Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have a should you summon, when should you summon conversation to have.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
Alright, but before we get into it, guys, this is one of those weekends that's going to make people go crazy and probably spend a little bit. If you're one of those people and you want to top up on W Gold, I do need to let you know of a current offer. If you can't resist all of these amazing summoning events, it's time to top up now. Smile One is the official third-party platform for payments. Get that W Gold. There's even a 10% long-term discount. There's a special event going on now, though. From August 14th through August 19th, there's a single top-up rebate event. One-time purchases will get you instant rewards at the corresponding tiers. It's a perfect time to make some extra W Gold purchases. Be sure to use my link in the description or the pinned comment to head straight there and purchase your W Gold now. Alright, and before we get into this discussion, I want to mention over here on Mortar Mike's channel, we actually did a really fun collab. I had so much laughs in this, and I think I had a really good idea for the devs, so go check that one out. For an improvement to the game in a way that I think, related to spending, will actually, make Watcher a lot more money. And help free-to-play, ironically. And yeah, I'll have a collab with him on my channel coming soon. But okay, let's roll the conversation. Alright, so the banners finally popped up, and they're not what we expected, right? So I was expecting the Salazar banner, and then Pharisee, and then there's also the realization of yesterday was a lizard day. So I think that was supposed to be a banner for yesterday, not necessarily for Friday. But yeah, this isn't what I expected. It's a little bit different. We have Elwyn and Anai, and we have Damon, Harpoon, and Imani. And well, let's just say for those of us doing the Epic Challenge, Wreck It with Epics, this is amazing because now if you have not fused Abomination yet, which I'm sure is most of the people, haven't gotten coincidentally lucky enough like Odd One did and got other people to fuse Abomination already, or if you haven't fused Micah, Imani is part of that, so I definitely haven't fused her either. I haven't fused either one of them, so getting these epics to help toward the fusion makes me really happy. And my main account is really happy personally because while Fastidious likes to hate her, you can't deny she's top tier for one of the stages of Immortal Codex. Okay, maybe that's the only place she's top tier, but that's fine. Every legendary doesn't have to be amazing in multiple areas, even if they just excel in one spot. I mean, that's kind of the goal of champion collecting, right? Is to get those niche heroes as well. And I don't have her. I really want her. Now, holy jiggles. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggles. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. It's like nothing else is moving except her. Their physics is funny. It's fine. Okay, anyway. And we have our new pretty version of extra pretty and extra jiggly Elwyn as well. She is a must-have for every account. If you don't have her even fully awakened, screw it. Still pull. Why not? I only have, I think, an Awaken 2 Elwyn, and Awaken 3 is amazing. Yeah, extra chance to dispel with basic attacks. So good. I don't have any Anai, so I want that. And my free-to-play will be very happy for the epics. So this is a really good day. If you're a new player, I would still say pull on this banner instead of the 2 times. Because even though it sounds like, you know, higher chance to get legendaries versus something lower risk, but would you rather pull 200 summons and have a higher chance to get Elohim, or pull 200 summons and get whatever? Because there's no guarantee that just because it's a 2 times that you're gonna hit your pity in half the time. It's not how it works, unfortunately. So there's also the reality here of the shard summoning event. So if you're working on your shards for Eliza, you can try to take advantage of the spiritual altar event that's coming as well. So easy peasy, some rewards along the way, but you don't need to do that for the sake of the fusion. It's very easy. My free-to-play almost has her already, and it's only halfway through, right? And I've almost got her on the free-to-play account. That's not even using legendary heroes. And I barely grinded, like, compared to half the crazy people that are doing it. All right, so should you summon on this banner? The answer is just yes. The only people that would be no for is if you already have a maxed out Eloin, I think. Or you at least have an A3 Eloin, I would say. Then you might decide otherwise. But I think even endgame players, you want Eloin and an eye, especially if you want to hit the top of the Immortal Codex. She is really good where you need the damage over time. So amazing, amazing. And then we also have an ancient event. So King Hars and Ardea, right? So she is also very jiggly. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. They glitch. The jiggle glitches. Oh god. That's funny. All right, so despite her jiggles, she looks amazing. She is amazing, and she's been my most wanted for a long time. The best thing about this is actually this is the time to pull if you just hit a Lord Pity and you're not about to hit one. Because we don't want to hit King Hars as a Lord Pity on Ancients because you can get him on a normal banner. So if you are close to your Lord Pity, you probably don't want to pull this banner and lose your pity to King Hars. Because getting Ardea doesn't matter about what's going on with your pity. So that's something really important to explain. You might think, oh, I'm not close to a pity, so I don't have a chance to get Ardea, because, or a lower chance to get her. I'm not going to risk it. It's actually the opposite with Ancients. Ancients, the pity only matters for Lords and Ajax and Ymir. And with that in mind, getting these heroes is a pure bonus, and they have there's no pity for getting other legendary non-Lord heroes. It's just a bonus. So if you're actually not anywhere, again, if you're not near your pity, because you just hit a pity, you just got a Lord. Not even a pity, who cares? If you just got a legendary Lord recently, and you're nowhere near 200 count with no Lord pulled is what we mean, then this is a really good time to pull because you don't want him to pop your Lord Pity and reset it and then have to potentially get back to 200 plus to get another legendary Lord in the future that you actually want. Not saying King Hars is bad, he just can get him from the normal pool. So you don't want to, reset you don't want to reset your Lord Pity with someone from the normal pool. And Ardea, you want. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to pull because I just got a Lord. I think I just had Torador. And then I actually, on my main account, guys, I didn't even tell you, I've got Eunomia recently as well, which is amazing with my Arbiter team and with our needs for cleansers. And yeah, I would love to get a bonus Ardea on my way to my next Lord Pity, because I'm nowhere near a Pity, I'm nowhere near 200, I'm not worried about accidentally getting a King Hars. Hopefully that wouldn't be the case. If I do, I do. It is what it is. I already have one. But I'm willing to risk it for Ardea because I'm not near a Pity. So who should not summon on this banner? Anyone that I guess is about to hit over like 200. If you're going to hit like 200 plus with no legendary Lord pulled, you probably don't want to pull on this banner unless you're going to wail out for future Lords and you don't mind risking it for the Ardea. But everyone else should pull. It's an amazing banner. She's top tier and definitely one of my most wanted. But yeah, that's it, guys, for that should you summon side of things. Everyone should pull. If you're a new player, pull on this banner. If you're a player, anyone should pull on this banner unless you have a maxed out Eloin. And you also have an eye. Although, I guess you could say, if you're patiently waiting for the next exciting, like guaranteed or something, and you have Eloin, but you don't have an eye, and you don't really care about Immortal Codex, no need to pull on this banner just for an eye, to be fair, for one area of the game kind of hero. I still want her, though. But yeah, that's the thought there, and it's definitely better than pulling on the 2 times, because if you do hit a legendary, you have a good chance it could be Eloin, and you want Eloin. And then here, everyone should pull unless you're about to hit a Lord Pity, because you don't want to pop that with King Hars. Yeah. And you don't need to pull, again, just because there's a shard summoning event, unless you've missed a bunch of stuff and you really need to get those points. But you can check out the Fusion calendar to verify that. I do have that posted in my Discord under War Fusion calendars. And yeah, that's all for the video now. For real, for real. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you're gonna top up for all these crazy events coming and get more W gold, make sure you use my link in the description or the pinned comment. It'll take you straight to the payment, and you can take advantage of the bonuses while you are doing so.